You do need to use headphones when you record a podcast. Confused as to why you need to use them? Or can you just use the ones that you already own? Or possibly you know that you need them, but you don't want to break the bank when you buy your next pair. We got you covered. Hello there, I am Elsie Escobar. I am a longtime podcaster. I am the co-founder of She Podcast. I'm also the producer and co-host of The Feed, the official Libsyn podcast, as well as the community manager over at Libsyn. Libsyn being one of the largest podcast hosting, distribution, and monetization platforms. And if you want to get better at this podcasting thing, I suggest that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. When I first started podcasting, the whole why you need to wear headphones thing totally escaped me. I didn't know why I needed to wear them. I also thought that if I was wearing headphones, I needed to have some kind of really special types that were either a little bit too expensive, that I thought at that time, super fancy headphones, or even if I decided I wanted to buy something, I had no idea where to even start because I thought it was a very specific thing. And I don't want you to have to go through that. So I'm going to give you 3 examples of headphones, all under $100 to get you started. Listen, I know that there are some of you watching that are some serious audiophiles, and fidelity is your thing, and you've been doing this podcasting thing for a while. This video is not for you. I'm going to give you 3 types of headphones that have worked for me during my 15 plus years of podcasting. They are meant to be the very first step into podcasting plus headphones. Before we get to that though, we'll answer that question. Why do you need headphones when you're podcasting? Here is what you hear when you wear headphones as you are recording, which is very, very important when you are getting your show together. Yourself, your own voice, simply getting used to it, your mic technique. You won't know how to use a mic until you can hear in the moment how you sound. Your habits, popping peas, mouth noises, Darth Vader breath, environment, the sounds in the room, and the sounds that you make when you are in said room, like your interaction with your chair, a keyboard, etc. The sounds outside of the room. If you have an interview show, well, the obvious, hearing the other person. When you're editing, or maybe even if you're just listening for a really quick impromptu, I want to know how that sounds. It is a much better and richer experience if you are wearing headphones so that you can really listen to that audio file. You can catch so much beyond what you could if you weren't wearing headphones. There is something else that you need to know about not using headphones. When you are recording a conversation remotely, headphones help in preventing echo and bleed. Bleed is when the audio from one person comes out through the speakers and it gets picked up by the microphone of the other person. It does not sound good, and in some circumstances, it cannot be taken out. Did you hear that? I mean, how could you not? That was feedback. And if you are wearing headphones, it really helps that not happen. Now that you know why you need headphones, it's time for you to get the scoop on my 3 headphone suggestions. My top suggestion might surprise you a little bit because it's those ubiquitous Apple Earpods. And yes, I said Earpods, not AirPods. In fact, just say no to any Bluetooth headphones because they can be problematic. Just trust me on that. So, why Earpods? They're easily available, very cost effective, currently under $15. Very good quality sound given how long they've been around. They also tend to not get too tangled up when wearing them and hang nicely. If you already own a pair, stick with using them. Until you're ready to take the next best leap, you're good to go. And speaking of the next best leap, we are going from a $15 headphone to a $99 headphone. Oh my God. These are the Shure SRH 440A. The team over at Shure sent these over to me so that I could test them out, and I am in love. This is one of those things that I didn't know I needed, and now I'm just obsessed. I love these headphones. My favorite things about them are they are very light, comfortable, cushy, soft, nice, durable build, super long cord that's detachable in case you want to switch it up. Appropriate sound isolation. So not noise canceling, but the way I see it, it allows me to stay focused, and it has that focused sound when I am listening. And of course, the sound. It's accurate sound, whether in recording or during editing. They are currently my go-to for all podcasting related things, whether I'm recording or editing when I'm not on camera. Which brings me to the last pair of headphones. These came to my attention via fellow podcast Hall of Fame inductee Luria Petrucci in her channel Live Streaming Pros, which is an incredible channel. Y'all need to go subscribe over there right away. Check out the MEE Audio M6 Sweatproof Sports Wired in-ear headphones. These are all about vanity, people. All about vanity. Anything that has you involved with being on camera and you don't want your hair to be, all cluttered up, or you want to look really cute, or you want to wear, big hoops or something like that, which I'm not wearing to show off how nice this is. But this all has to do with the way that you look on camera 100%. These retail for under $15. These are not the best for fidelity or accurate sound, and they are not noise canceling, but they actually do go straight into your ears. And so sometimes it blocks out a little bit too much noise on the outside. So it's a little hard to hear people talking with you, but it's not due to them being noise canceling. They're also a little bit of a challenge to put on and off. So you have to be very specific. You have to have a workflow whenever you're going to be putting them on camera. And there are times when they're not that comfortable. But that said, we do all of these things because we want to look cute, right? These headphones are amazing for when you're on camera. I'm actually wearing them right now. I'm sure you didn't even notice. Check this out. Right? They're right underneath. You can see that they're in ear and they go right up and over. They also have a little type of a little thing that you stick up all the way back here. So it goes straight back into the back of the hair so that you can't even see it as it's hanging back. How cool is that? What did you think? Was this helpful? If it was helpful, please go ahead and give me some love in the comments, or just say yes, it was super helpful. And hey, if you have a favorite pair of headphones that have worked very well for you, go ahead and drop them in there. We'd love to have everybody learn from each other in this channel. I hope that you got how important it is for you to wear headphones while you're podcasting, and also that you don't have to spend all kinds of cash to have the right headphones for your workflow. The Apple Earpods will serve most beginner podcasters just fine. If you want to level up and get all fancy, go for the Shure SRH 440A. And if you are all about looking cute, you have got to get the M6 Sports Wired In-Ear Headphones by MEE and add them to your toolbox. Thank you so much for watching. If you are curious about microphones for under $100, check out this video. In fact, you should watch the entire under $100 playlist. It is fire. It is so good. I'm telling you all, watch them all. If you got some value from the headphone tips in this video, give it a like. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, and keep podcasting.